You're coming down this slope into a blind corner, all right, merging with oncoming traffic, and there's no stop sign, no yield, no traffic light. And you think this isn't going to get people killed. This is awesome. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here today playing some Snowtopia, where if all goes well, and P.S. it probably won't, we're going to build an awesome ski resort on top of this here snowy mountain. I watched some Snowtopia about 1,000,000 years ago in YouTube time, which is about, I think, a year ago in real world time. Penge at the Geek Cupboard done a little demo, a little teaser of Snowtopia, and I thought, well, that's exactly the sort of game that I generally like. I sure would be interested to check out some Snowtopia when it's eventually released, which indeed it finally has been as of today out in early access. So we're going to get a chance to take a look at Snowtopia. I did receive a key to this from the developer, so thank you very much to those folks for that. Of course, very grateful for that. There is a link to the Snowtopia Steam page down below, so if you want to go check this out for yourself, that's where you can go ahead and do that. I've done very little with it. I spent about an hour last night just kind of messing around with things. We're going to jump into the campaign, sort of a initial campaign tutorial-y kind of thing, because frankly, I need the hand-holding. I need Snowtopia to kind of hold my hand on the mountain here. So we're going to jump in, we're going to see what it looks like, we're going to see what we think, and we're going to see what we want to do with Snowtopia from there. So we're heading off to Mount Alpha, which looks blissfully easy. Difficulty score, only 1 mountain out of 5. Access points 3, and then everything else is pretty chill. I think this is exactly the right mountain for the wee hours. Let's see what's going on in Snowtopia on Mount Alpha. Well, Mount Alpha just looks delightful. I could certainly see some skiing up here. We've mastered some basic camera controls of moving around. Now we just got to open up the help menu. Hi, not bad for a start. Thank you, tutorial skiing lady. I appreciate it. How dumb would you look if you didn't know how to get about? Pretty dumb, but then you've probably never seen the channel before. You could use a few more helping hands. Yeah, probably. Probably. How far are you taking this tutorial, lady? What do you want me to do now? Oh, hi. You need a builder's lodge. Yes, sensible. Otherwise, we can't build anything else. Fair enough. And put that within the zone that I wish to construct my ski area. Okay. So this is sort of this semicircle, as I understand it. That's sort of my loading zone, if you will. That's where the skiers are going to get on and off things like slopes and ski lifts and all that kind of nonsense. So there's no point putting anything over here because nobody's going to be over there and nobody can get to anything. So Builder's Lodge, hit me. I've also got Ski Patrol, Snow Groomers, Mechanics, and Research. Alright, fair enough. Well, Builder's Lodge, otherwise we can't build anything else. And that just very handily snaps to this little semicircle here. Well, what if I put it over here? Because I don't want to take up this space over here. That seems like that's important for, skiing people. So I can just squeeze this in here, and the building is closed. Alright, assign some volunteers. If I click on you, no volunteer assigned. How about I assign somebody? Glad I'm not paying any of these people. I don't know what I did to get them to volunteer to do all this nonsense, but I'm very glad. Everything is set to launch my first construction site. Really? I'm wholly unprepared for this. Take a moment to stand back and contemplate the mountainside. Okay, will do. Check. Imagine the magnificent ski resort. Check. I can't wait. Sure, yeah, let's get some skiing going on. Well, throwing down the Builder's Lodge is probably the least of my concerns right now because now I've got to make an actual ski slope with a ski toe. And if they don't show up, there's a problem. They're not going to show up. There's going to be a problem. I'm going to give it a shot, skier dude. We'll see how this goes. I would actually like to put another volunteer in the Builder's Lodge. That just seems sensible. Apparently up here, I've got 6, or at least I have the capacity for 6. And there's 2 working. Okay, cool. Right. You can go away, Builder's Lodge. We need to do a ski slope. So what have I got down here in slopes? I've got narrow, normal, and large. Okay, how about we did normal? Let's just try and take this baby's first ski slope here. So normal, it kind of half clicks into here, which is, I feel, where they end up. I mean, they kind of ski down the mountain and then they come up here. And the only thing I learned messing around with this in my own time, and you have no idea how long it took me to figure this out. You have no idea. But I would start clicking down here and then move up the mountain, and then it would very clearly tell me, hey, you can't build a ski slope that goes up. Impossible to build uphill slope. And I was like, no, that's silly. I want the slope to be there. Then I realized you have to start at the top and go down. No, it really took me ages to do that. It was rather embarrassing. I didn't tell Mrs. Dave about it. She wouldn't have cared anyway. So let's just start here. If I do this, does that work? Can I just sort of do that and call it a day? Yes, apparently I can. I'm going to try to do the most boring, normal, easy ski slope for my very first slope. Now, what's your problem exactly? Nobody's building you yet. Okay, construction progress is ticking up. So my guys in the builder lodge are on the case. They're dealing with that. Now, I need some sort of lift. I got to get people up there. Now, this is where it got fidgety to me when I was trying to do this on my own time. One person, fixed grip surface toe, or two person. So one person, two person. Little column A, little column B. How did I do this last night? This will snap to the slope, which seems very encouraging to me. So if I put you here, I know it's too short. We're gonna try and fix that. Now see, it snaps. You're still saying it's too short. Really? Okay, I could potentially put it up here. Does that kind of work for you? I don't think it does. I think I may have made my ski slope actually too short. I'm going to put this here. I think this is wrong. I think I'm actually doing this wrong, but I'm going to see what I can do. Yeah, see, here's what's going to happen. These little stakes in the ground here are one area, and this is another. So they're not connected. They're not going to connect between here and there. If I take this from here and run it over to there, can I do that? Okay. I think I might be onto something with that. We'll see when everything gets built. I mean, it's a terrible ski slope. It's just awful. You could walk it. There's not even any point to skiing that. But I want to see what happens when this is all done. Okay, so they've got everything constructed. The lift is here, and that little extension piece to the slope is here. Now, you're saying you're still closed because you don't have any volunteers. All right, how about if I give you one? Are you open now? I mean, your thing's moving. The little lifts are moving. Is anyone going to come and ski? Oh my god, we've got skiers. Oh, I didn't totally bungle it. Oh, good. Hi, guys. This is, like, really a terrible ski slope. Actually, it's not that bad when you look at it from here. Go away, lift. I don't want to see your thing anymore. I mean, it's boring, but, you know, it's got a nice little slope in here. You can kind of coast right into the ski lodge. Oh, okay. All right, things are happening here. People are going to begin skiing soon. I'm very excited about this. Select a skier. Sure. Yeah, you. Come here. Oh, hi. It's you again. First skiers have already come to my resort. Yeah, and I think that we're already full up. I think I actually have too many skiers for my tiny, tiny little bunny slope. You've got to go. Oh, will we not be tutorializing me anymore? It's going to get fussy around here then, isn't it? Right. Snow-struck lovers. Oh, hi, you're back. You're back. Let's go skiing. It'll be so much fun. Skiers are going to start looking for a challenge. Slopes suited to their ability, but not too tricky. Pay attention to how steep your slopes are and make them as uniform as possible. So the same sort of gradient throughout the entire slope? Is that kind of what you're saying? Or not? This seems to be working okay. Why do we have a sign up here? What's this sign for? I don't know. I'm going to wait for somebody to ski this and see what happens. Oh, it's a difficulty sign. Okay, I've got it. So the perceived difficulty is a blue diamond, and then the perceived difficulty of this little gentle bit here is a green triangle. Okay, well that makes sense then. So you start off on a really easy bit, and then it gets just a little bit harder. Well, that's not bad. I think skiers would like that. Do I dare try and make another slope? Because I could branch something right off of this. I don't hate that idea. I want to see somebody ski this first. You guys are coming up. Hi! You are the very first people on my very, very gentle bunny slope. Alright, they're landing off the lift here. They're gonna coast in. Come on, guys. Come on, get in. There you go. Okay, and you're off. And you're off. Alright, I can, oh, wow. That moves pretty quick. Oh, and you did a little jump there. That was cool. I'm actually racing to keep up with you here. I could follow you, but I'm going to race anyway because it's a little more fun. And then you just sort of coast in. And you get back in line. Okay, so you want to do that again. Yeah, I know. It's a really long line because I only have the one lift. It's my first day, dude. Now, let's just get these tutorial things out of the way here. So come here, and I want to aim my camera at you. There you go. I did that. And then let me see your history, please. Which is your history? There we go. What was your history? Your history was 0. First victory could be my last. Yes, clearly you have seen the channel. Toughest challenge still to come. Keep them happy. Got it? You want to give me any advice on that, or am I just kind of on my own? Oh, hi. You're different. Old ski dog, plenty of rest, high-altitude food kiosks. Okay. Food. Awesome. When do we begin with the decoratives? I see the tab, and I see it's grayed out. That concerns me. I'm all about the decoratives. But this looks like food. Yeah, high-altitude food kiosk. Right? So let's pop that. That'll just snap up here. This seems like the very, very obvious spot for it. I mean, I suppose I could put it down there, but does that make sense? Show me this again. Show me this again. What does this say? And this gives plus appeal and a very big plus energy. Well, should that then be at the bottom? Because their energy will be low down there, not up here. I would think. They do their skiing, and then they'd come down and they want like a hot drink to kind of chill out a little bit. I mean, I'll just put both up. My only limit right now seems to be the number of volunteers that are available to work in it. So I think I am going to put one up here. Down here, rather. How about that lived... Now, don't put it too close there. How about that lived right there? You can come down, you get off the little bunny slope, and then you can just cruise in and have a hot drink. And then maybe I'll put one up here as well. Kind of see how the volunteers thing goes. I'm going to try and build another slope. And I'm going to do... Oh, building closed. Hang on, I'll be right there. Let me just get somebody staffed in there. Just one person for right now. Skiing needs energy. Yep, sure does. What you need are slopes. Oh, good. I was about to work on that, Mr. Beard. Excellent. Is that something that you want me to do? Well, I'm doing it anyway. Oh, hi. Patrollers, snow groomers, and mechanics. Oh, dear. Advanced class stuff. Volunteers from the maintenance abilities sally forth to help skiers and installations that need their services. Build enough of them. Right. Can do. I was going to work on another slope, but we can get into that. So a mechanics workshop, right, and a ski patrol for rescue. Do we really need rescue right now? Honestly, it's like 200 yards down the slope. You can basically roll to the medical facility if you need to. How about we did a mechanics workshop? Where would that like to live? I mean, I can snap it up here. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm going to put that down here. This might be the worst area to put it, but I'm going to just kind of tuck it out of the way here. And then, now the ski patrol. I feel that should be up on the mountain. I mean, that just sort of makes sense. If somebody needed ski patrol, they'd want them up on the mountain, not back in the lodge. I'm going to put this up here. Right, that's a lot of building tasks for people. I'm going to get another slope going because, you know, it's a game about ski slopes, so sitting around building a ski patrol, let's make another slope here. If I start here, and I go down here, now that's a pretty steep gradient there. That might be a little more challenging for people, and then go to here, and then how about it came down here, and it kind of did a lot of curving as you're going down, and then it finished out over here. Cool. I like that. That looks a little more challenging as it's going down. See what happens when that gets built. Well, the little hot chocolate area is getting plenty of action, and just like I thought, people come down and then they zoom right into the hot chocolate kiosk here. That makes sense. I mean, you'd have your energy would be low when you get down here, not when you're up there. So that seemed to be a pretty good move, surprisingly, for me. All sorts of building going on. All sorts of building. Where's my builder's lodge? Can I actually put more builders in there? No, 2 is my max. 2 is my max. That's fine. That's fine. It'll get built eventually. Oh, this can't be good. Hi, you are, unconscious. You are unconscious. I don't I don't immediately know what to do with that. Ski Patrol will be up and running eventually. Eventually, is that Ski Patrol? Yeah, we need some ski patrollers, please. We've got a man down. Man down over here. Honestly, dude, you couldn't handle that little slope? You should probably not be skiing. I'm not even a good skier, and I can handle that. Has been dealt with by a patroller. Okay, good. Somebody's on the way, sir. Eventually. Oh, yeah, this looks like the team right here. Yeah, there's Ski Patrol. They got badges. They got blue jackets. They just blew right by that guy. You're not Ski Patrol. Okay, thank you for your attention. Ski Patrol, are you on the case at some point? I'm going to presume that you are, and you're going to pick that guy up eventually. Do I have a phone call? There's a phone call icon here. Do I have a phone? What is my call here? Is that just... Oh, required maintenance. Okay, have we not put people over here? We have not put people over here, Dave. There you go. There's maintenance. And then the last thing I need is the snow groomer. I think that's kind of the least of my concerns right now. I've got people who are just kivvying out on the slopes here, knocking themselves unconscious. Things are being broken down. Looks like the mechanics are on their way there. That is the universal icon for this is about to get repaired. Ooh, and I do see my new slope is up. My new slope is up. Now, what is your signage? Oh, you're just a green triangle? Really? Okay. Does it get worse? No, that's about it. It is a pretty, in terms of maintaining the same degree of slope the whole way, I think I did pretty well with that. It is very even going all the way down in terms of the gradient. And they're on it. It's working. They're getting a kick out of it. Now what? Well, I guess I should put up the snow groomer. Could that maybe... Oh, can't quite squeeze in there. All right, I'll tuck it over here. It's not my ideal, but I'll tuck it over there because I'd like to definitely make sure I can run stuff up this side of the mountain if I can. This part, apart from the bits where people knock themselves unconscious and I haven't put anyone in ski patrol, this part seems to be working okay. It's a huge line at the lift. Next thing I need is another lift. Can I... Okay, for argument's sake, I don't know if this is going to work or not. For argument's sake, can I put a lift that would run over all of this and then connect up here? I don't know. So if I snap this in here, like, that... Okay, can I bring this up here? Maybe. Maybe. If I put that there, will that work? We'll see. I got the snow groomer up and running here, and Tutorial Skiing Lady has popped up again. With groomers, patrollers, and mechanics, there's less accidents. Okay. Is there anything else you want me to do, or can I concentrate on dealing with hello? Check out the latest technologies. Aha, research. Okay, can do. Can do. I really want to get this new lift up and running, though, because this queue down here is getting a little extreme, and people are really angry about this. Yeah, there's some angry icons popping up right now. So when this gets done, which it looks like it's going to be momentarily, I'll get a volunteer in there, look at some research. In fact, I should just go ahead and get that queued up now in terms of putting the building down. Oh, never mind, you're done. You can have a volunteer, because I'm actually a little shy on those. I've only got one left, and I'm going to go ahead and presume we're definitely going to need one in research. So give me research. Give me the research lab. Okay, it's not very appealing. What was that again? Was that a -9? No, come here and do the thing that I'm asking you to do. -90 appeal. Ooh, we should make sure this is well out of the way then. We don't even want people knowing this building exists. Is there anywhere I can actually put it? I can technically put it here. Yeah, that's about as out of the way as it's going to get. Tuck that guy over there. And then, is my new lift up and running? And is anyone going to it? I think they're all just waiting in line for this one. Oh, you guys figured it out. Yeah, you guys figured this out just fine. Okay, that should vaguely double my capacity for lift. And they can use either slope. They can go one way or another, because this is all connected. Alright, good. Research building is done, so let's get somebody in there. And then what? Initiate a research project. Right, how do I go about doing that nonsense? Is there a... research tab. Here we go. Okay. Specializations. Oh, there's a lot going on here. A lot going on. So I could get a lightweight pole attachment. So that the toes will be 20 meters per hour faster. So faster ski lifts, really. Toes, really, but it's faster ski lifts. Load responsive. Okay, they can go up a little more on the gradient so they can handle a steeper slope. Good. Tension, wear and tear. Okay, so they're not going to break down as often. And jolt springs, they'll conserve a little energy on the skiers as they're going up and down. Or, well, up. The skiing is the down part. The lift is the up part. I like that. I would just like to see more capacity. That would be my ideal. Maybe that's something that gets unlocked later. I'm sure it probably is. Looks like there's a... Oh, wow. There's a lot of research here. There's a heck of a lot of research. And then we unlock more and more and more. How far does this go? Pretty far. Pretty far. Okay, what's at the end? What do we got? Optimized vehicles. Work speed, autonomy, zip fuel. All maintenance buildings move faster. Okay, cool. Let's go with some fundamentals here. Never mind. Soup bar. We're getting a soup bar. Do I need a soup bar? Nope. Getting a soup bar? Sure am. Let's do another slope. Now, if I branch out from here, I don't think I'll be able to because that's going to be going uphill. I'm just going to give it a really quick shot just to try. And actually, maybe a large one. If I wanted to... Oh, so far so good. You might be into this. What I want to see if I can loop it back around. No, that's uphill, that's uphill. I can't do that, but I could come down here. Oh, not quite. How about over here? So far so good. Can I get into here? No, it's blocked. But is this bit blocked? Can I go right? No, that's blocked by the thing. This is not... I want to demo these houses. That's what I want to do. I want to demolish these houses. That's blocked, that's blocked, that's blocked. Okay, none of this is going to work. Let's back out of this and start something maybe on the other side. Now, this is looking a little bit more promising, I think. We're getting... this is probably going to be too steep, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably too steep for them. You don't like that at all, do you? Oh, you might. You might. I don't think you will, because you had a big angry thing there. We'll see what happens when you're done. This is a ridiculous ski slope. I mean, everyone's just going to be bumping into each other. There better be a yield sign down here. Because you guys need to yield to oncoming traffic as this comes through. Oh, that's going to cause more than a few accidents. I'm putting another volunteer in the research lab just so I can get my soup bar a little tiny bit faster. How are you doing over here? I want to see if you're actually going to work at all. I don't know if this is even a functional ski thing. It's open. It's open. What do you mean slope number 4? I only have 3. Are you considering this last bit at the end to be a slightly different slope? Oh, no, it's the little one. It's the little guy up here. It's this little extension that I put on. All right, you're technically calling that another slope. That's fine. That's fine. Again, only a green triangle on this slope. Huh. I would have thought that would have been slightly more challenging, but... Okay, well, we'll work on the challenge thing. Are you over here getting groomed? I believe you are getting groomed. That's what that's got to mean. Okay, now what do I do? Kind of chill and wait for my soup bar, I think. Nobody's biting on my new slope yet. I find that mildly concerning, although in the time it takes people to get up the ski toe, they may have been just already queued up to go to one of the first slopes. This might actually be old information that they're working on. They might not even know the new slope is there. I just want to keep half an eye on it, because building the slope, it didn't look like it was going to work properly, but it's here and it's open, so I just want to make sure somebody's going to ski on that. No takers yet on it, so what about if I built another ski slope, or toe rather? I'm going to do one of the little guys here. So if I did you maybe from there... Could I get you up here at all? Gradient is too steep. It's too steep. Yeah, it's way too steep. Oh, hi! Ski toes. Yes, transport skiers. Gondola lift. Yes, that sounds exactly what I need right now. Unfortunately, I have a soup bar. Should appoint me as your official name inventor. Yeah, no, that's actually exactly what I need, is a better ski lift. Resort is kind of cute. Special in my own way. A few blue slopes, and some comfortable ski lifts. Up to 12 skier profiles can visit my resort. They all have different needs. Take time to study them and understand their expectations. All right, well, go away, Skeeto. I've obviously got some new things I need to deal with here. So up here, I've got a 1-star reputation. There's 3 profiles. What do I need to know? Like, are you a profile? What do I need to know about you? Oh, no, it's up here in the just general visitors thing. Okay, so Snowstruck Lovers. Right, we saw those guys. Yep. You've mastered the basics, so you're kind of a mediocre skier. What do you want, exactly? You want sport, comfort, and environment. It's snow, man. How much environment do you need? Give me my decoratives tab. I'll show you some environment. So you want, I would assume, sport, a little bit of a challenge? Comfort is obvious, I get that, and environment. How about the sport club kids? What are you into? Alright, you would really, really like comfort and environment. Doesn't look like you're so much on the sport, or it's being met. I'm not 100% sure. You're good skiers, though. You're intermediate. And New Fallen Snow, you're a brand new beginner, so you probably don't want much sport. Okay, I'm probably misreading all of that, but basically I gotta satisfy these guys somehow. More importantly, I've got my soup bar, so let's get that rocking and rolling, because, you know, soup bar. I'm gonna put that at the top of the mountain. Why would you not want a hot cup of soup when you were done skiing? That is gonna live right here. Come on, no, not there. Right sort of here-ish. We're getting soup up here one way or the other, so just sort of start to cope with the information, please. Right there. Okay. Soup up on the mountain. I need better ski lifts that can master this gradient. I don't suppose I got those unlocked, do I? No, just these ones. Just these ones. Okay. Could I bring one maybe up here? Like if I took one of those toes and put it, say, I don't know, from here up to here? No, it's not downward facing, I assure you. No, I'm really kind of not looking good here. I think I have to start somewhere else, really. I think we got to call this side of the mountain vaguely done and go work on something else. Like, this looks pretty gentle, right? Right? That's got to be good. How about something, just a little something up here? How about we did that? What if we started up here and then just sort of took it down here, and then back home here? Build me that. Now, it's not so much the slope. Is it, can I get a ski lift up there or a tow, whatever it happens to be? If I put this guy here, could you please get up there? No, it's too steep. Nothing. Oh, okay. Hang on. We can get something right here. Actually, we can get something way up here. That, boom, do it right there. While I can get it, do it. And then I'll put in a little extension piece over here. So this could come from here to there. Go on, get in there. And you know what? While I'm here, is there any particular reason that it can't go from here to here and link up with this? This is going to cause so many accidents. So everyone is just going to be colliding into everyone else. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is just doomed. Yeah, build me that. That looks insane. Do I get any kind of bonus points for building the first ski resort that needs its own set of traffic lights and yield signs? Because this is a traffic nightmare waiting to happen. Build me all of that. I want to see how many people die. And volunteers for the soup. Up here, everyone can get some soup if they want to. Oh, my new, well, part of my new slope is being used. That's good. So people have figured out the third sort of new slope that I did. The ski lift is built but not staffed. And then they're putting up these slopes. This is just ridiculous. You're coming off of here. Okay, let's look at this from a traffic perspective here. You're coming down this slope into a blind corner. All right, merging with oncoming traffic, and there's no stop sign, no yield, no traffic light. And you think this isn't going to get people killed? This is awesome. Well, the lift is definitely working. That is already jammed out. I've got to get better capacity. Oh, speaking of which, we should probably be researching things that aren't soup bars. How about a tea room? Oh, where's Penge when you need him? No, focus on lifts. That's really what I need. Like, what could I get in here? There's a 4-person chairlift. Okay, that sounds like the sort of thing I need to get going towards. So it looks like it links to here, so let me get this load responsive grip. That will actually give me a little bit more gradient. That's not bad. I could get a little bit of a steeper toe, which is exactly what I need. Okay, so soup is attained. We have achieved soup on the mountain. Now we actually need to focus on things that are important. Oh, we got a new profile too. Somebody else has turned up that's a little bit extra special. Oh, 150. I think that was my goal. Really drawing in the crowds. If you keep on like this, you'll attracting new skier profiles. New ski lifts. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, right? So now I'm being told I need to get a better variety of skiers in here. It just can't all be the same sort of mediocre skiers here. How do we... I saw something along those lines. How do we go about doing that? Unlocking previous profile 50. Well, what is your profile? I don't know what your profile is. If I click on you, nothing happens. So, what are you? You must have been the one I unlocked. So basically, I need more of each one to unlock the next set of each one, is what I'm seeing. But go to, get out of here, and go to this. Yeah, nervous newbies. Well, you're actually not that new. You're not completely new. So I need more variety here. Okay, fair enough. What did this new slope come in at? Yeah, just the beginner, just the green. I need more of a challenge for people. That's got to be my next step. I need more of a challenge, but to get that, I'm going to have to get ski lifts that can actually get them up there. It's not the slopes. I can build the slopes. I just can't get them up to the top of the mountain because we can't build a ski toe that has a decent gradient to it, although we actually just finished researching that one. Here we go. Okay. 4-person chairlift. That's got to be a good start. It's probably not going to do anything in terms of how steep I can build it, but at least I can kind of double my capacity in each one. Guys, that is probably an excellent place to call it on Snowtopia. Do please let me know what you think of Snowtopia. I mean, we haven't even really made it through the very first campaign here. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd be perfectly happy to keep plugging away with this. But as always, it comes down to what I want to play and what you want to watch. And somewhere between those two places, we try to find a happy point. So do please let me know what you're thinking of Snowtopia and if we want to plug along for a little bit. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Oh, yeah, I like that. It kind of looks like Andy Warhol came in here and threw up. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Excuse you? Excuse you? You were literally in a cubicle, but you felt the need to pee on the floor.